I'll be back. Can you see? Okay, I'll be back. Hi, how's it going? I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh. Hello. We're not talking about the hair. It's just a topic we're gonna ignore right now. I just got it done. It's blonde. I don't hate it. I think the more I have it on, I'm like, oh, it's kind of cute. It's cute. Moving on. Okay, hi. So I'm going to do a day in the life of a sports photographer. I cannot guarantee the quality of this video is going to be top notch because it's a very important event that I'm shooting this weekend. So let's back up. Right now it's Friday and the next game I work is Sunday. I'm about to run to the camera store. I have a lens that I rented out and I'm about to pick that up. We're gonna grab that lens and tomorrow I'll spend all day prepping my gear, and then Sunday, if you are not up to date with anything, the Washington Nationals won the World Series. Extremely happy for the team. I work in DC sports, so I support them. It's amazing. You know, we've brought home 3 championships within the past year. Really freaking cool. So on Sunday, the Capitals are hosting the Nationals at the game, and I'm going to throw up because I am nervous. I've worked World Series. I've worked with World Series people. College World Series, so let's be mine. I'm nervous. This is a World Series. I'm fine. Anyways, oh my God, I look so blonde. This is actually freaking me out. So yeah, right now it's not gonna be anything exciting. This is just my intro. I'm gonna go to the camera store, I'm gonna grab the lens, and then come Sunday, I will bring you through my whole process and day and all that stuff. And I will film me driving to the arena, and I'm gonna be like, I'm not good. This is extreme. I'm nervous. Okay, goodbye. It brings out my eyes though. Wow, I am very blonde. I am not used to being a blonde person. Okay, I'm on my way to work. I'm on my way to the stadium. I have all my equipment right here. I'm nervous. I can't even lie. Like, I'm nervous. I'm just hoping everything works. I do okay. I produce good content. I don't know. But yeah, like I said before, the Nationals are going to be there. I don't know how much I'm going to interact with them yet. It's always a surprise when I go into work and they're like, oh, we have this and this and this and this. But yeah, I'm going to try and film as much as I can. I cannot guarantee that what I film is going to be good content. I have a funny feeling tonight is going to be off the wall crazy. And I have a feeling that I'm just gonna be like overwhelmed. I'm hoping that there's another person there tonight to just help me, or just like, I don't know. I don't know what to expect. So it's gonna be an adventure. I'm gonna try and like hop on every once in a while and be like, yo, so this is what I'm doing. If not, it's probably just gonna be like a bunch of random clips. Ew, like, why am I, like, that's gross. Just like a bunch of random clips. I just don't know. I don't know. So this is kind of like the reality of my job. Like, it's just crazy and random. And yeah, I have my work phone. I'm waiting for Calgary to get back in touch with me to see what they need done for their team. But I think my main focus tonight is going to be the Nationals and CHAMPS, which has been, the CHAMPS have been my main focus for the past couple games I've worked. They've always had some event going on. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. All right, I'll see you soon. Okay, I just need to take a quick breath. Okay, bye. Does anyone need my name? Can I just go? Does anyone need my name? What's happening? Hi, do I need to give you my name?
What's your name?
Okay. Just another day in the life. Trying to get in the arena. Wish me luck. Hey, what's up? Okay, so while editing the video, I realized I never went over my gear, and that's what I'm gonna do now. I shoot with two bodies, and I shoot with two lenses. The first body I shoot with is this Nikon Z6, this thing. It's the new mirrorless series from Nikon. I'm in love with this camera. I absolutely adore it. It's great for what I do. It goes up to 12 frames per second when you're shooting in JPEG. I'm not the biggest shooter in RAW, especially for what I do for the caps. I don't need to shoot in RAW. Everything goes on social media. It doesn't need to be that high res. But yeah, it's not like they're printing my pictures, so I shoot in JPEG fine, get 12 frames per second. This thing is amazing in low light. Oh my God, game changer. The second body I use is the Nikon Z7100. I've had this thing for almost 10 years. I love it. It's been through every photography journey with me. This reason I just don't have the money to buy two mirrorless or two full frame cameras right now. I was shooting on a D700, which died because that thing's like 12 years old. But I loved that camera more than anything. Let's see, the Z performs amazing in low light in the stadium. I love it. I rarely use a flash. 7100, it struggles, but if you know how to shoot with this camera, you know how to edit the photos, so I can really bump up my exposure when I'm editing, and I just bump up my exposure and noise reduction, dehaze, clarity, boom, got it. Looks like a great image from a full frame. Honest to God, no one knows the difference. In terms of which one I like better, they're each their own different, I don't want to say art, but medium. They're their own different medium. Mirrorless, game changer. If I could, I would have two of these. All right, for lenses, my first lens I shoot with is a 70 to 200 2.8. This is what I shoot. I love this lens. I shoot everything with it. I own this one. This thing, I bought it used from KEH. It's classic vibration reduction. I mean, all around, any Nikon glass is gonna be amazing. Love this lens. The second lens I shoot with is a 24 to 70 2.8. I rent that from the camera store because I don't own one and I can't afford to own one, so can't afford to buy one. And that's really it. That's kind of my gear setup. If I have to do portraits or walk-ins for players, I'll use a flash, but mine broke, so I need a new flash. I'm doing well. Photography is expensive. Do not recommend if you don't want to put out money for your art. So, back to the video. Hey, how's it going? So the gates have not opened yet. So I'm just kind of walking around. And yeah, that's all I got. My day has already been chaotic, and yeah, that's all I got. Hey, so it's me. So it's pre-game, and I'm just trying to get out. Just warm up shots and everything. I don't know who this is, but I'm gonna go down here and find out. Yeah. So yeah, the job involves a lot of walking through crowds, just jumping from location to location. I'm constantly walking, I'm constantly moving. I know some photographers just stay put, but I don't have a hole to shoot through during the game. So I'm constantly looking for open seats on the glass or trying to get a kind of high vantage point for different types of shots. And yeah, I'm just all over the place during the game. It's kind of crazy. I usually walk like 6 miles a night. So yeah, so here I just found an open seat against the glass, and I just kind of sat there for most of the first period, tried to grab some good on ice against the glass shots, as you could see, and that's really it. After shooting against the glass, I had to do a whole bunch of stuff with the gnats, and then I realized the gnats were getting a little bit rowdy, so I went up to underneath their suite, which is where all the fun stuff happened. They were pouring beer and whatever, and yeah, that's kind of it. That's kind of what my day consists of. Tonight was one of the craziest nights of my life, and I cannot wait to tell you about it. Tomorrow, I'm soaked in beer. 2, insane. I have no words. It is me 2 days later after photographing the Caps and the Nationals. Let me tell ya, 'twas a night that I will never forget. On a real note, I'm on my way to work again, but I'm not working PR or photographing tonight. I'm helping marketing, season ticket holders. I don't know what I'm doing. All I do know is I get to dress casual tonight for work, and I'm pretty pumped about that. Not that anyone cares. Moving on, clip. Okay, so let's talk about, what night was it? Sunday night. Woo, that was wild. That was not what I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie, the night started off pretty crazy and shaky and little to no direction on what I was supposed to be doing, where I was supposed to be going, what was happening. In the beginning of the night, when they came out with the trophy, the World Series trophy, and did like the, oh shit. So when they came out and did like that big team photo, maybe I'll pop it up here or something. I was working with another shooter, and she was actually the one that got some of those photos, and the team photographer. I got put onto Sunrise because I was told that the Nationals were gonna do a puck drop. Well, I hate to break it to you, that did not happen at all. The Nationals showed up very late, so they barely had enough time just to do that team photo, and there was no puck drop, which was upsetting for me because that was my job. I was gonna do the whole puck drop, and I did not get any good photos of them together as a team. Yeah, maybe I'll pop up some of my awful photos up here somewhere. So what actually happened, I was sitting on the ice in like just guest seats, and I just shot first period on the ice, mostly first period. I was getting bombarded with texts from what to do, like who to look for. I had to look for the girl that was wearing the World Series trophy dress. Again, I'll pop up my picture of her up here. Then I was supposed to look for that beer guy, you know, the guy that like didn't drop his beers and like the ball hit him square in the chest. Could not find him all night. So I ran around a lot the second period, and then there was a point where I was like, you know, I'm not really focusing on anything right now. I'm running around. I got some good shots on the glass, but like there was just so much going on. No one really knew where to go. What was like, we just didn't know. So at one point during the second period, I was like, oh, hold on. The Nationals are really drunk and they're really rowdy. People love this. They're gonna eat this up. So they were up in a suite, and I just stood underneath their suite, and let me tell you, it was an experience I will never forget. I will pop up some videos in here somewhere and just maybe, and it was just wild. It was just a wild time. They were doing this and pouring beers, like shaking the bottles of beer and like spraying them like bottles of champagne, and I was like, this is wild. It was just absolutely so much fun and out of control, and it's moments like that where I'm like, really love my job. I just really love it. It's just so crazy. It's so much fun. You get to hang out with the World Series champs. I will say it wasn't like hanging out with them, but we were in the same vicinity, and there was a couple words, like a couple conversations I had with Gnomes. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I hope that kind of gave everyone insight, a day in the life of, as like an LSC is what I work, which is shooting for social media mostly. It's pretty unplanned, it's pretty just, you wing it, and that's all I got. It is really about it. That's all I really have. Alright, thanks for watching. Love you all. Really appreciate it. Again, this channel is just kind of me and my own creative outlet, and I'm trying to get better at video. Okay, bye. I'm done talking. Goodbye.